Give me an Eldrazi deck. I dare you. I dare you to give me an Eldrazi deck. Oh man. I dare you. Opponent mulligans 6. It's an Eldrazi deck. Ah! I didn't mean it. Please no. Anything but an Eldrazi deck. Street raid. Into street raid. Oh man. Basic forest. What does this clown think he's doing? Funny man. He's a clown. Alright. Well, this hand is going off the... What the... How does this matchup work? I guess I shouldn't have played the Black Cleave Cliffs. I think. Right, more basics. I guess I should have played this forest to threaten violent outburst. Seems like drawing violent outbursts or fulminator mages would have been good. Guess I'll just play this. Alright, Street Wraith is a concern. So the question is, am I supposed to do this thing? I guess not, because he can just cycle a bunch of stuff. I mean, I have a creature that's attacking. That's something, right? Seems like drawing violent outburst there would have been good. What happens if I do it now? He gets... I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One of them's Fulminated Mage, one of mine is Street Wraith. So it seems like it's profitable for me. Yes, yes. I think doing it now is correct. I can actually attack with this first, too. So I guess this matchup is just about dumping as much as you can in the yard. Yes, I have figured out what you are supposed to do with Living End, I think. Assuming this works. So I'm getting to Architects last, apparently. Well, that's good, too. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Who did he target? Me. Okay, so I'll just do the opposite of whatever he did. Perfect. Guess we don't want him to have Street Wraith. Wait, is that my library or his? Okay, that was his. Okay, so we guess we want well, this is great. So we'll draw that. So I guess we want to be able to cycle everything first. Okay. Alright. Did we win or did we... Did good things happen? So we drew that. If you drew like Violent Outburst, he has to attack with that. So eat that. Eat that. If he has like Beast from Within. Actually, I guess. Wait. So he can do his thing again. Should have thought about those blocks more, because the graveyard is relevant. I mean, I can do my own Violent Outburst again. Okay. Okay, that was actually somewhat dangerous. If he had had Architects of Will, it could have potentially messed up my violent outburst, I believe. So yes, and we will also do that. So I think our problem was we put too many eggs into one graveyard pile. So if he, but we don't want him to be able to demonic dread. So I think we just have to go all in. And hope he doesn't have his own violent outburst. And then we win. Otherwise we likely lose unless we draw another another violent outburst. So yeah, I should have split. I don't know if I could. Yeah, I should have blocked differently and put more creatures into my own graveyard. Also, Fulminator seems good. Alright. Well, he didn't have another violent outburst. This matchup is strange. Shriekmaw seems reasonable. Obviously, Slaughter Games and those things are great. Beast Within and Fulminator. Beast Within, I'm not sure about. Demonic Dread, we might cut a few of, because it seems like the limiting factor is number of living ends, not the amount of activators you have, and having it be sorcery speed seems bad. Simian Spirit Guide is also not that appealing. Yeah, I kind of just want to draw into my Slaughter Games. I mean, that seems like a good plan. Although I guess if we're just Slaughter Gamesing his living ends, well then we're the king of the living ends, and we control what we living end. I think that's how it works. Shriekmaw is good to get into the mix. I guess it actually doesn't kill. It only kills Deadshot Minotaur, so I guess it's not that great. But having also kills these things, I suppose, but it doesn't kill any of this stuff. So Shriekmaw doesn't seem that great in retrospect. Beast Within, I guess, is our other option. Or Brindlebore? Yeah, actually I like Brindlebore. Let's do some Brindlebore action, because you can sacrifice it, so it's good for getting into every living end. Okay, we're figuring this out. Anything else? Let's do it like that. Ooh. Okay. I have no idea whether this is good or not, but we have this thing. That seems terrible. I mean, you never want to draw a living end, but I suppose I mean, our opponent's just mulliganing to 4, so the fulminators are going to be great, in theory. Q a million basic lands. Okay, good. And I think we just do this. Right? I mean, this fairy is, yeah, just having fairy might just be the best card in the matchup. He said, looking like a genius. So we can cycle this, cycle that, and like suspend living end. Playing fulminator doesn't seem that appealing. Like actually get stomping ground too. So I mean, obviously it's having mana issues since he mulled to 4. Yeah, let's get that so we can suspend this. It's a violent outburst, something we're in the market for right now. I don't think so. I think we just keep developing our dudes. And I'm gonna wait on the fulminator because I think I'd prefer to like attack with it. Here I'll just blow land. So if we outburst, so if we do that, So I think if I just outburst and cycle this, Alright, he's actually doing that now. I think now I'm gonna do this. Actually, let's start by doing this. Since getting rid of those forever seems great. And now I can freely outburst. Ooh, brindle bore. Oops, I should have targeted whichever one he didn't target, but he was targeting himself, so it worked out. Oh, I had to shoot my own fairy macabre. I wasn't paying attention to that, but I suppose that's a thing. Very confusing matchup. Lots of things going on. Okay, so apparently he just had nothing. I could have blown up that. That would have gotten free eaten. I could have played Brindlebore. Yeah, I guess his hand was terrible. Well, that was fun, I guess. That was very interesting, actually. So it is fun to play a strange matchup in Magic. Always a good time.